Hello and welcome to Heinessight Breaking News, where hindsight is always 2020. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss breaking news when breaking news breaks. Bill and Hillary Clinton have had a change of heart after initially refusing to testify before Congress about their involvement with known pedophile Jeffrey Epstein. The surprising news came during the committee meeting to find them in contempt for refusing to comply with the subpoena before a congressional committee. When asked why the Clintons suddenly had a change of heart, an unnamed spokesperson for the Clintons told Heinessight Breaking News, after the Clintons realized the resolution would pass in committee and the House, and Bill would be sharing a cell with Bubba, the Clintons agreed reluctantly to testify. In the end, the spokesperson said it was about the numbers. There were just too many people on the committee for Hillary to kill in such a short amount of time. When asked when the Clintons could be expected in Congress to testify, the spokesperson said they are in negotiations but have narrowed the date to any day that doesn't end with a Y. They were going to testify when hell freezes over, but New York has already been frozen over for over a week now. With the Clintons agreeing to testify before Congress, some people are getting nervous. In fact, no one is more nervous than the life insurance company that holds Ghislaine Maxwell's life insurance policy. Since Ghislaine Maxwell is the only person alive who can refute the claims of the Clintons. An unidentified spokesman for the company announced specific changes to Maxwell's life insurance policy. Instead of the $25 million, which she was originally insured for, the company has reduced her death benefit to somewhere between Jack and said a confidential source for the company, "Hey, we're a business, not a Somali daycare. We don't have millions to just give away to people the Clintons take a disliking to." Medical experts are discovering a new condition in Minnesota and other liberal states thanks to the exceptionally cold winter. Brain freeze, as it is commonly called, is affecting hundreds or thousands of people who were made vulnerable initially by a low IQ, Trump derangement syndrome, or both, says a spokesperson for the AMA, or Ape-like Minnesota Americans, who wishes to remain anonymous. The human body is made up of water. When that water gets cold, especially in places like Minnesota, the brain is susceptible to a drop in function due to the cooler blood passing through the veins. To people who already demonstrate lower brain functions, like those who watch CNN or vote for Democrats, brain freeze can be triggered with exposure to cold, although it doesn't have to be extreme cold like in Seattle and Portland. What brain freeze does is it forces a defense mechanism in the brain to make the body reject anything to do with the cold. The first symptom to brain freeze is an aversion to ice in any form, whether it's a local hockey game, a soft drink, or immigration enforcement. The word ice, the mention of it, or a visual cue, such as seeing the word ice on the side of a car, will cause various forms of delusion, loss of critical thinking skills, and even violent outbursts against purveyors of ice in any form, whether it's in a soft drink, a skating rink, or ice taking someone to the clink. People suffering from brain freeze have been seen standing in sub-zero temperatures for hours at a time, shouting and screaming about the ice and cold while attacking cars that have ice on them. They are pushing their bodies to get checks their brains can't cash. According to another anonymous spokesman, there is another element to the brain freeze phenomenon. Many of those afflicted are being paid to stand in the cold, freeze their brains even more, and possibly cause long-term damage to what little brain they had to start with. It's not like these brain-frozen folk started as rocket scientists to begin with. Now some greedy billionaires somewhere who want to profit from their affliction is paying these poor saps with brain freeze to further freeze their brains, ruin their health and their lives so billionaires can run the country. In the end, it's a no-brainer. That's your news in hindsight for January 8th, 2020. Remember, hindsight is always 2020. I'm Quinn the Eskimo. Please like and subscribe. News uploads every Tuesday and Thursday, and YouTube shorts whenever we see breaking news. Until next time, pick your news carefully.